the lectures. As you can see, the student or the learner must answer the question in order to go further, okay? And he must answer a certain amount of question to go to the workshop, as I will explore to you, okay? Show me the question. Are the questions? Okay, shall I pursue? Okay. Okay, here is the question, and there is the answer. Please choose one. Click one. Here's the answer. Here's the answer. See, the answer is wrong. Supposed to be right. Okay? After the lectures will be done, here is the creativity of the International Study Centers. We've done something called a workshop. And the amazing thing about the workshop, it's interactive as well, and the speech correction. So the laptop or the device or the PC here been turned to be a lab, a linguistic lab. Show me the workshop. Workshop. Here the English department, as you can see, our production is one-to-one. Here we do have an ISL preparation. We do have a TOEFL preparation as well. We do have all the international exam preparation. I will show you the workshop. Here the workshop for the student. Attempt A. This is our workshop. For each lesson, you find a certain amount of activity. It's listen and speak, as you see in the navigation. It's read and speak. It's listen and write, watch and answer, listen and answer, read and practice by voicing, read and practice by arranging, read and practice by filling the gaps, as we'll see. Start with the first. Here.
Address.
Here the word is pronounced, okay? And then the student must record his voice to be practice the word itself and the pronunciation of the word itself. And there we'll see the analyzation, and we'll see how the word will be analyzed. Please do it on. Okay, can I take one of the students just to practice how to pronounce the word? Okay, please. Now the student, after watching the lesson, now she will be listening the vocab attached to each lesson. Now, instead of reading traditionally and try to summarize traditionally, she will be summarizing automatically by pronouncing, by saying. Furthermore, the feedback will be coming analyzing the word itself. We'll try. Listen.
Address. Address.
Okay, now the student has listened to the word. Now the student will be trying to pronounce the word itself. We'll see.
Address.
After recording the voice, now the data been analyzed in our server in USA. Here, the feedback. The feedback, it's 97%. That simply means good one. Let's hear how it's been pronounced.
Address.
Address.
Address, the student, address. Get me the expression. This is the second part of the activity. It's read and speak. I live in Queen Street. Okay, the student will be listening to the sentence, the expression itself, and now we'll be pronouncing the entire sentence. And now we'll see how it will be analyzed and the feedback for the student. Please.
I live in Queen Street.
Correct?
I live in Queen Street.
Analyzing. Hey, the answer is 95. Good one. This lesson.
I live in Queen Street.
Excellent. Second one, another expression. I talk to brother. Let's listen.
I talk to brother.
I talk to brother.
Excellent. %. She pronounced well. One more further.
I
Okay.
talk to brother.
Excellent. One more. I am from Alexandria, Egypt, the city that you came from. Okay, please.
I'm from Alexandria, Egypt.
I'm from Alexandria, Egypt.
Alexandria.
Obviously, the student didn't pronounce well. Let's see the feedback and how the data will be analyzed.
Yeah.
The student, she was an excellent student. Now, this is a different. The student is an almost an B student or C student. This is a different. This is the second part of the activity. Let's see me, show me the third part of the activity. Here, listen and write. Here, the student will be listening to the entire sentence and will be filling the gaps, and the system will be correcting them properly. They will be writing.
My name is Valen Smith. My name is Valen Smith.
Obviously, the missing word here is verb is. So my name is Valen Smith. Check please, the answer is correct. Second one.
I talked to my mother.
Now the student practice filling the gap, and here we focusing mainly about the skills of listening and the skills of typing and the skills of spelling. Okay, correct please?
Correct. Can check it.
Okay. Here, this is the fourth part of the activity. It's watch and answer. We're hitting the student by another type of video with different instructor in a different situation, but addressing the same subject to exactly examine the comprehension or the understanding of the level of understanding for the student. Please.
看录像回答问题。
Same
Are you
subject.
curious about when you should capitalize a word? Well, there are two instances in which you should do it. One is at the beginning of a sentence.
Other activity, listen and answer. Here the student, we training the student over other international criteria such as IELTS criteria and TOEFL criteria. So the student listening to the short conversation or short dialogue and knows exactly how to answer and how to choose the correct answer. Please.
What are you,
Dad? Dad?
son? What are you doing here down at the beach? I thought you said you were going to buy some things for school.
Well, Dad, I did buy some things.
Well, what did you buy? What do you have in your backpack?
Well, let's see. I have 3 notebooks, eye pencils, an eraser, and oh yeah.
Wait, 2 smartphones?
Yeah, well,
What do you need
So
with 2 smartphones?
here the listening comprehension and the short conversation, and here the student how to read. Get me the read and the practice by voicing. Here the most difficult part of the workshop, which the student will be required to read an entire text, and the entire text will be correctly and will be analyzed to be tested how grammarly is correct and how pronouncing is correct. We'll see.
Joe and Jody are twins. They look the same, but they act differently. Joe likes sports.
Okay, listen to the student. You have to read the entire sentence. It's fluent. The fluent.
Joe and Jody are twins. They look the same, but they act differently. Joe likes sports.
Jill and Jolie are twins. They look the same, but they act differently. Jill likes sports.
Excellent. Fair enough. Student here. So since we're training the student by distance learning technology, we're adopting a technology means collecting the prints, the audio video prints for the trainee first. Then the trainee will be doing the activity from the house. Okay? Then the student will be doing the activity from the house. Then our system will be doing the comparison to reach an authentication between the trainee and the student who is doing the activity, as I'll show you. This is the audio video print for the student, okay? Which be taken from home or from house or taken from our studio. Here as you can see. And here the activity of the student. Here the file for the student. And here as you can see the comparison or the authentication between the collected samples and between the recorded audio video print, as you will see. Here the student answer, okay?